What's up, folks? What's up, Shokades? Move this over here so that's out of the way. Make sure that this is open so we can see the multi-stream. Let's get back to it. So I previously played this game about 3 months ago, I think, maybe a little bit more than that. I was given a promotional copy. And I kind of showed a little bit off. I recorded a quick video last night that I promoted this morning, talking about the fact that this is now on Game Pass. So you can either get it for the PC or you can get it for the Xbox. I've already played it on the PC. I played like an early access beta build. It was a lot of fun. This version, which is on the console, which is on the Xbox, the Game Pass version is like the final version of the game, way more polished. Like, quite a few of the complaints I had when I did my first review like 3 or 4 months ago are fixed. There are still some issues. There's still a little bit of jank and stuff, but for the most part, it's a much more polished version of the game, and it was a good game to start with. So we're gonna actually play a little bit today because I had enough fun recording like a 15-minute video last night. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and stream some of this. Maybe today and tomorrow. It's not going to be a thing. I'm not doing a playthrough because I've already done everything I wanted to do with this game. But I did want to cover the Xbox launch and just see what it plays like on the console and give a review for the console. And then we're going to be dabbling back into Starfield shipbuilding. We've got some Dragon Age Inquisition, and we're just going to be kind of balancing things until Flintlock comes out on the 18th. Then we're going to do a Flintlock playthrough, and then I'm not sure what we're going to roll into for early August yet. But I know mid-August we've got The War Within on the 22nd. I'll get about a week of that. And then on the 30th, Star Wars Outlaws drops. And you can bet your ass I will be playing a completionist version of that game. I want to do Dynamic because I don't want to play like Kingdom Come Deliverance in this game. I want to do Toggle for Sprint. Okay. I may have to tune down the turning. We'll see. We need to speak to Friar Tuck. I already read those tutorials last night. We'll just skip through them. Ooh, who are you? Oh, this is the checkpoint guy, the stable master. I forgot about this. Use the map to fast travel between chosen signposts or stable masters. You can only use it after you've visited it, I believe is what it says. Yep, you have to first visit it. You can't be in combat, can't be doing an event. And certain castles and stuff you can't go to. Fast traveling to signposts costs hunger and thirst. Oh, by the way, you could die from not drinking and eating. I did not know that. I've never let myself do that. And this morning, my character was logged in while I was just hanging out, working in the office, and I had the headset on, just listening to the music and kind of chilling. And all of a sudden I hear my character, and I tab back over and he was dead. So you can absolutely die from not eating and drinking in this game. Alright, it says we need to talk to Friar Tuck, who's up here. One of the things I noticed last night, food and hydration, yep. Was that they did change the voices for the NPCs, and they did improve the quality of them, but there's still a little bit robotic voice-to-text stuff. However, Robin Loxley still is a voice actor, and his is pretty good.
I always worry when you're away from home for long, Robin.
My good friar, the sheriff will face death well before I do.
Hoity as always.
Hoity!
I'm just
haughty.
glad to see you in good
Haughty.
health, friend.
Don't worry.
Friend.
Danger this time. We're safe here.
Robin, friend.
I can't help but worry after that nightmare when the Crown's men discovered our old home.
This time they won't run into us. We're well hidden. I saw to that.
The previous settlement was so splendid, too. But I know you all too well, you crafty fox. Fighting back matters to you, doesn't it?
What matters is everyone made it out alive. After I defeated Black Henry and freed Marion, the sheriff completely lost his composure.
Lost his cool,
We must
man.
stop the enemy before he becomes too powerful.
Enemies, plural. The king and the sheriff don't stop at their own henchmen. You constantly hear about even more scoundrels plaguing the surroundings of Nottingham.
King's allies grow in numbers. Some are bought with land assignment, others threatened with death and confiscations. We must weaken the grip of the king and the sheriff if we are to feel safe here.
Definitely, Robin. Why, just recently, little John got his shirt all cut up.
Oh no, he cut his
We
shirt.
can't have you all take risks like that.
He'll recover. You know him. We each have our crosses to bear. You say so yourself.
Well said. You know, you may be right. This settlement seems secure.
This time no one will find us. Time to let an arrow loose right into the beast's heart.
I believe you, dear Robin. But before you do that, you must regain your strength. Setting up a new village is exhausting work. Eat something. Have a drink. Rest in your home. We'll talk later.
Awesome. All right, equipment inventory. You can find your stuff here. Then we got to put it on the wheel. Limited capacity and carry weight. As you progress, you can increase it, which is what I did during my PC playthrough. I went with like harvesting stuff and extra weight capacity because I wanted to be able to carry a lot of stuff. Special gear can be produced in the weaving mill. The armor Wobbin wears can only be switched out for another or sold to a merchant. Crafting collecting isn't always the easiest of feats. Now the crafting of this game is really complex. Alright. Well, we need to go to the inventory. And we need to do a few things here. Oh, did that not work? Oh, there we go. We equipped it that way. Skewered boar, water bottle. Why is he not wearing this? Ah, because one's a hood and one's a cowl. Okay, I see. These are the healing potions, right? Yeah. I need to make some bandages, which I think it'll have me do here in a minute. Alright, we need to eat and drink. Hang on. Oh, do I have to click it? How do you make it work? Oh, there we go. I have it in my hand. I forgot. You actually have to have it in your hand and then drink it. I forgot. You have to actually put it in your hand first. My bad. So we select it. He's got it in his hand. And we're going to nom down on some boar meat. All right. Now we need to go sleep in my home, it says. Ooh, look, man. Bacon. Wee, wee, wee. We got a wanted poster and some quests or something. We'll do those in a little bit. Let's follow the tutorial for the moment. Sleeping is important, as it not only allows you to save progression, but also restores your health. Look for places marked with owls and lanterns. This is where you'll be able to rest, but be careful though. After sleeping out, your hunger and thirst will get the best of you, which is like Kingdom Come Deliverance. By the way, the combat style that you can choose if you want to plays a lot like Kingdom Come Deliverance, but I went with the easy option because I don't feel like being challenged in combat. Oh yeah, the fast travel is only at signposts and stable masters. And this is how you save. We're going to go ahead and do this checkpoint. Oh, I have to do a free slot. Oh, I guess because those are checkpoint slots. Choose when to wake up. Dawn? Why not? Okay, I'm a little hungry, but not starving. Pick up the bread for sure. I'm supposed to speak to Tuck again, but what do we got here? Oh, Yellow Balm. Definitely take that. Repair tools, I'll take that. Beer, sure. Antidote, yes. Okay, what's in the chest? I'm not gonna take those because those are crafting items. But good to know those are there. Yeah, I can store stuff if I need to. Alright. I don't need beer for the moment, but I don't need the antidote. Oh, you know what I need to do though? I need to go fill my water bottles. And then I'll talk to Friar Tuck. Hang on, where did I see the yarrow? Yarrow. Oh, it's this green stuff. Perfect. Alright, let's refill my water bottles. I forgot how to do this. Oh, it's over here. You got to craft. I forgot this is actually a crafting thing for the well. So we want 2 bottles of water. Voila. When I have water. Let's go talk to Tuck.
Have you already managed to get some rest? Good friend.
I like the quests.
It'll never cease to amaze me how quickly you recover.
Quick guitar strum.
But so little sleep can't be good for you.
It's good for you, as long as you have water instead of wine, good friar.
So you say. But those who sleep long aren't quick to sin. I'll be keeping my wine.
Those who sleep long aren't quick to sin because they're usually in bed. That's a funny way of looking at it. It's true.
I knew how you'd react. Take it easy, Tuck. Your cask supply's safe.
I should think so. It's a strategic reserve for a time of crisis.
Certainly. Not another word.
I take it you make yourself so exhausted. You can't keep track of your things. Where's your bow?
This time I didn't lose anything. They broke it during a hunt. We've had so much work with building a new village that I haven't had time to craft a new one yet.
The forest hasn't been kind to us of late. The worst is behind us, however, and you can take to making your bow in peace. Grab a hatchet and fell a few trees.
Oh, time to go
The wood
harvest.
should suffice for both the bow and the arrows. I have a hemp cord here that should do as a bowstring.
That's all the help I need. Thank you, Tuck.
The voiceovers are much better in this version. Go back and watch some of my videos. I did like 6 playthrough videos, I think, and then 2 or 3 reviews. A couple of guides as well, and the voiceovers were so bad. That was the one thing I really criticized in my final review. And they're still not perfect. Obviously, Robin's is really good. We've only heard Friar Tuck, though, but Friar Tuck is like 500 times better than he was in the PC version I tried a few months back.
A bow is crucial for survival. See to crafting it, but be right back.
They may
Our
have
village
hired some
needs your
voice
help.
actors, but there's a few weird like pauses and pronunciations that are way off, which makes me think that it is still just a voice-to-text program. I don't know. Who cares? It's fun. No, what did I just eat? Something. Well, I don't know what he did. He ate bread, I think, because I accidentally had it in my hand. Well, might as well drink some water, too. Let's put our sword in our hand. Actually, let's have nothing in our hand. But now I'm fed. We need to chop trees and collect wood. So he gave me an axe, which I'm assuming I'm gonna have to equip. Trading. Each trader has a specialization. You can earn more from trading by developing the skills in the skill tree. Oh, there's something that's in the native language. That was well. Little bugs like that have slipped through the cracks. Not a big deal. A little bit of localization hiccups. Oh yeah, that's right. It's the glowing trees. I forgot. They're the ones that are highlighted. Mining materials is a tough job. You can speed up and improve your work. You can if you want to try to time it. I'm way too lazy to do that. So everything has a durability level. You can use a repair tool. Every tool has a sharpness, so there's tiers. Certain things require certain tiers of harvesting tools to take care of. So see how that glows in green? See how it went fast right there? So if you time it and press the button when it goes green, you can get more. And at least I know how to do auto or area loot now, because that was a nightmare before I figured that out in the first game. No! You're not going to get up there? Probably not. Well, how am I getting over there? Probably not. Not from here, anyway. We only need one more tree, so let's go over here and grab it. So it auto centers the camera once you start harvesting. It's interesting. Alright. Okay. Owing to Robin's crafting skills, you'll have an easy time creating some basic equipment. Items that need more specialized equipment, such as swords, will require you to return to the village and build special buildings, which is the Sherwood Builders aspect of this RPG. You gotta get experience by killing enemies, doing quests, harvesting, hunting, and then you spend skill points. And you can also find skill points in books and scrolls. Alright. Back. Hang on, what did we forget to loot over here? Pine resin. Alright, I don't remember needing to use a crafting station here, so let's just... Yep, it's just these things. So, makeshift bow, craft. Let's make some arrows. And now we have a bow. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot him. Clicked the wrong button. Thankfully, you can't kill NPCs.
This bow is a start, and it will leave you with fewer reasons to fear. Unless you get on Marion's bad side again and suggest a post in the kitchen for her. Even the purest steel and holy water wouldn't help you then.
Time's long past. We've explained things to each other and agreed I wouldn't make this mistake again. Speaking of whom, have you seen her anywhere?
Calm yourself. No one's lured her into a trap this time. She said she absolutely had to go and help with the locals, so she'll be back soon.
That sounds like her. You said you could use my help here?
Yes, there are many things we need, food being most urgent. A better archer couldn't be found in all of Sherwood. Before you set off to take from the rich, perhaps you could use your skills to aid us.
I'll gladly try out the new bow. Stoke the fire. We're having a roast tonight. I'll leave the meat in storage.
All right, we're going hunting.
Everyone in the village is working so intensely. A small feast should lift their spirits.
The Great Hunt. One way of securing food is through hunting. There's no shortage of game. Does are alert, careful creatures, sometimes a tricky quarry. You need to sneak up on them, use your archery skill. You need a few arrows, senses, hunter's vision and tracking. Slow time. I remember this being really hard with the controller in the PC version, so I don't know if they've improved the shooting mechanics. We should... Oh, that's right, you can't save unless you... Well, I don't want to rest. I shouldn't die when I'm out and about. Are we going in that direction? Do I have points I can spend? I do have 6 points I can spend. This is what I was looking for. Okay, so it is pointing me in that direction to... I need to go south, though, and get the checkpoint before I forget. Let's spend some points first. I'm debating whether or not I want to spend points first. Let's take Bowman 1, strong back, extra health. I suppose I could take one of most of these, or one of all of these. Why not? That kind of gives us the first tier of everything, right? And then we can kind of expand from there. I'm happy with that. It's kind of a jack of all trades at this point. Mickey says I'm playing this on PC Game Pass. Nicholas, the resource trader at Wentbridge, is bugged, so the side quest can't be completed. Alright, thanks for the heads up. I wonder if it's bugged on the Xbox as well, or just the PC version. Isn't Nicholas the guy you have to track? Or do tracking for? I may be misremembering who that is. It's been a few months since I've played. I should probably cut down a few more trees so I get some more wood for arrows. Yeah, I found a couple of lines of dialogue that were all in Polish as well. So there's a couple of little polished things here and there. It's much more polished than it was when I played it a few months ago. At least the Xbox version. Because the PC version I played was fun, but it had some serious jank. Craft some more arrows. Alright, that should help me out. I've got 119 arrows. Oh, those are things I can harvest? What's the cooldown on Hunter's Vision? A while, because oh my goodness. Where do I see the cooldown for that? we see any animals yet? No, but what is this that it was pointing at? It's like a secret wall or something? Do you see any deer yet? Oh, 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 there's one. Oh, wow, that's going to be really hard to shoot. I remember this being really challenging in on the PC version. It's a beautiful game, Lady Atara, for sure. Somewhere over here are those deer. And I remember being very challenged to try to hit them with my bow. First time I played this. Well, I don't see any at the moment. They ran off. Oh, there's some over there. On the other side of the river. Oh, there's one. Oh, crap. Nope, it's still just as hard to target with the bow. Oh my god! I may have to... I'm just gonna have to practice a lot and get good. Well, in the meantime... Oh, wait, there's somebody up in a tree there. Oh no, bad guy! Bad guy! And I'm in the water. Combat techniques. Directional, basic, and special. I vaguely remember this, so that's... You can parry. You can dodge. You can also use slow-mo. Are they actually going to follow me down? Oh my god, I suck at shooting. Where are those guys at? I hear him yelling at me, but I don't see him anywhere. Unless they're still... oh, he's still up in the... Hang on. It gave me another tutorial all of a sudden, and I'm not nearly dead. Alright, I need to back away from there, 'cause it looks like I'm not gonna be able to shoot them. So that's a weird thing I'm gonna notice right now, is that the sound effects for combat, like those voices sound like they're right around me, like they're and the sound effects, but they're way off in the trees there. It is true, Panda. And like that doe sound sounded like it was right there. Ooh, 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 ooh. Did I finally get one? Yay! Oh my goodness, I gotta do a lot of those. We're gonna be out here a while. Oh my god, that... I wonder if we can, hold that thought. This is why I was lamenting they need an aim assist on the controller for sure. It's pretty easy when you're doing mouse and keyboard, but it sucks on the controller bad. Like there's drag and drift all over the screen. It's really, really, really bad. I called this out on the PC version because I was playing with the controller a lot. See if I bring that. Well, is this just set it to default? Yeah. Okay. Let's see if that makes it a little smoother. He's all the way down there. Let's see if I can find one closer. Gosh darn it, I don't want to get too close to those guys though, because we'll end up having that fight again. Dude, I hear them jumping, but they're nowhere near me. So I'm going to have to critique that in my final, my review for the console version. Because the sound effects are janky as fuck. They're good sound effects, but they're nowhere near where they're supposed to be. Somebody's shooting at me. Screw it. Let's go down here and see if we can find a deer if I go across, maybe. Oh, there's one. Alright, that's a little better. That's a little better. That's a little better. So dropping that down to the default did smooth that somewhat. However, you gotta use... There's no way I would hit anything if I wasn't using the slow time ability. And I'm sure... Oh, I just missed! Whoa, why did I get a checkpoint? Oh, is it because there's a wanted poster on the... Oh, because I got to a signpost. Ah, okay. I didn't see the signpost here. Water definitely slows you down. There's probably something to be said for like sneaking and hiding behind trees and stuff and waiting for things to like come your way. I gotta worry about those guys in the tree. I should not have crossed. Got that one. Oh no! We're gonna chase that one. Come here! God, they run fast. There's no way I'm catching up with that. Okay. Oh, that's jank. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to hit that one, I don't think, from here. Got it. Alright, now we need to deliver the meat to the warehouse and speak to Friar Tuck. I wonder, I don't feel competent enough to take those guys out yet. But they can't shoot me from their, they can only shoot me from their, where were their little buildings at right over there? There's 2 of them. Oh! Okay, so those guys... I gotta get a better vantage point. Do you hear the sound effects? It sounds like he's right in my right ear. Gosh darn it. Oh, I need aim assist. No! Now, how do I get up into the trees to loot? Where's my lantern? Are there any ladders? I wonder if I can jump across to the platform. About to find out. That's a bit of a jump. Oh no, I don't know that I can make that. You haven't found a way to get up there? I made it. Can't believe that worked. Sack of coins. Now the question is, can I make the next jump? I can't believe I made this work. Alright, we need to go back now before something bad happens. Deliver the meat to the warehouse. Thank you. That was a nice one. I normally suck at platforming. So why is that? It's weird. Oh, this is some sort of ritual thing, I bet. Or a puzzle. Because you can step on these, and they do something. Well, I'm sure there's clues somewhere on what we're supposed to do there. Was this? No. Oh, I'm way too high, aren't I? How did I get way up here? Oh no! I can't believe I survived that. That was pretty awesome. I have like no health left, I think. Doing it for science.
How is that roast you promised coming along? Seems to be still leaping about in the woods.
Isn't there a fast today? Maybe I could trap a beaver just for you.
Oh, I forgot we're supposed to deliver the meat first. Where's the warehouse? In here. Nope. Next building over. Alright, we need to put the dough meat inside. Then we can speak to tech. Alright.
Saints and heavens above, you're back safe and sound, good Robin. Allow me to ask, how goes the matter of our does? Was your hunt successful?
How long have we known each other that you still need to ask? My eyes haven't failed me this time either. I just hope that there's enough for everyone. Please, make sure they have a warm meal today.
1 second, guys. I'm answering a comment. Discord? Alright. Somebody was asking if our World of Warcraft guild is recruiting. And we
By
are
the
not
blessed
currently.
Mother, of course it
We
shall
will
be
be
done.
shortly.
Well fed and under your
Either when the
leadership,
pre-patch for the War Within
they
goes
will soon
live,
take up
or
proper work.
when it'll probably when the pre-patch goes live. We'll start recruiting again, or open up our doors, I should say.
What do you mean by that?
The expansion of our settlement, of course. The merry men are starting to run out of breathing room. You are surrounded with many loyal people. Each of them needs a roof over their head. The more houses there are, the more able bodies we'll have for work.
Dude, Panda, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do when they all get release dates, because the only ones I know of right now are the War Within on August 22nd, and then Star Wars Outlaws, which is August 30th. Oh, and then I suppose we do know the dates for Stalker 2 and Space Marine, which are all like September 5th and September 9th or something like that. So it's like August 30th, September 5th, September 9th, whatever. There's like 3 games that I want to play coming out within like 10 days of each other. There's no way I'm going to be able to do that. And then we still have no idea when Indiana Jones is dropping, when Avowed is coming, when does the Shattered Space DLC for Starfield happen, when does Dragon Age the Veilguard happen. All 4 of those are going to be games that I want to play above and beyond War Within, Star Wars Outlaws, Space Marine 2, Stalker 2. Like, I have a terror of like, I'm not going to be able to play all of them when they launch, which on the growth side of things, you always want to try to play the games when they're freshly launched to get the most out of them and get the most followers and growth and traffic and revenue and everything else. But at the same time, you can't. I'm one dude. I can't do everything. So I'm hoping they spread them out at least by a few weeks across the fall and winter so that I have more time to play. I am glad that Fable got kicked back to 2025 though, because I was like, there's too many games. But compared to when I was growing up and only buying a game like every 4 months or something.
I think I know what you're hinting at, Tuck.
Have I become that predictable? In that case, I won't beat about the bush. We need wood to construct homes for the village's inhabitants.
More wood. Okay, we need to cut pine trees down, which means we need to get our axe up and going. Let's go find some trees. See, here's another one that's in Polish. As you expand your village, you can choose smaller trees you want to cut down. Trees go into storage, nothing is wasted. Don't forget the storage needs the right resources, etc. You also need workers. And each building has its own function. There's 4 categories. Crafting, special buildings, honing skills, and decorative. You need materials in the storage first. I think because the first one was in Polish, but I'm pretty sure we can cut. Did Mommy just put you in here, Frodo? Being naughty. What was I gonna do? No, go back. I don't know how much that just put in my inventory. Is there any way I can see? That's beech. Crap, it's not pine. Alright. Well, we gotta go out and chop a tree down. Oh, speaking of Luke the cable guy, let me see if I can find it. Hang on. I don't know where it went, but so I brought home a couple of like little hemp rope tied cat toys, right? And they've got catnip inside, and they look like little mice. They're like little 3-inch long things that look like little mice. You know, and I brought them home specifically. I brought home for Pippin because she's been 3 months of curing her surgery and having problems. But Lucas found one last night, and Lucas almost never plays with like toys. He just likes to chew cables and hair ties, and you know, he'll kill little mice and stuff. But he found one of them last night, and it only took him like 30 minutes to completely shred. I mean, none of the other cats, they played with it, they were all fine and everything else. They picked it up, carried it around, rubbed around on it, batted it around, threw it up in the air. They played with it. Lucas got a hold of it and proceeds to like a dog and just pulls it all to shreds and then eats like half the catnip inside. It was in like a hard, and I was like, I hope you don't get a stomachache, buddy, because there was definitely adhesive, like where they had glued the. I was like, son of a bitch. And I can't find where I put it because I totally took the rest of the hard catnip out of it, and I've got a little toy fish that I bought Pippin a couple months back, and I put it inside of that because that's like a fabric thing with a battery inside that makes it move, and it's got a pouch inside for catnip. So I put it inside of that because a couple of the cats really love it. Pippin's terrified of it. I bought it for her, and she's just like, nope. Oh, we need stone too. I wasn't paying attention. Definitely need to God, that tree took forever. Oh, you know what? Probably need to do some of this Euro. Hey, no. Hang on. Chris let Frodo in the room and he just found my new backpack and he thinks he's going to use it as a scratch post. I might have to yell at him again in a minute. There was a movie called Cool Hand Luke with Is that with Paul Newman or is that with I think it's Paul Newman. It's not is it Robert Redford or Paul Newman? It's one of those guys, I think. Apparently I'm not close enough to that tree. Work on my stamina. How much pine do I have? $28. We might as well cut down some more, and then we'll start getting get some stones on the way back. Actually, I suppose if we've got enough wood right now, we could go get some stones. I remember seeing stones all throughout town. Oh, aren't these stones as well? No, these aren't the harvestable ones. There they are. It is kind of tricky to get this on top of the resources with the controller. I'm probably just need to do some more fine-tuning of the smoothness of the controller. How many rocks do I have? 21, that's enough. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, let's hold on to those because I don't know. All right, let's go talk. Oh, we need to construct a house, it says. What kind of a house? It says house. Oh, never mind. I see it right there. Alright, they're gonna run off. Pippin, what's up, mama? Just moving around to get comfy. Alright, so they are building a structure, which is gonna give me some more available workers. We can see it going up over there. Don't forget, folks, if you're tuning in for the first time today, I am multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch, so you can follow along where you prefer, support where you want. Thanks to those of you who can and do. Keeps me on the air full time. This is where your workers reside, raising the population of your refuge. I don't have any assigned workers to it at the moment. I think we just need to go talk to Tuck now. Oops. Sorry, my phone's beeping at me. I gotta...
There you are. I saw the new building. A fine job. I've always believed that carpentry is an exceptional craft.
True. Looks cozy.
Well, time for those who live there to earn their keep. Fortunately, none of them expect a free dinner. We have a few tool production specialists here, and if you build a furnace, you will see that for yourself.
A furnace. I feel like this is a little different than the one I did in the PC version.
Tuck, are you trying to use some underhanded ploy to send me out into the woods?
God forbid. This time to the quarry. The furnace requires stone. Extract it and watch over the construction. You won't regret it, as we'll need the tools that the furnace provides.
Okay. It is a chill stream. Thanks. Yeah, I'm not going to play that, though, Panda. Well, I'm not going to play the rogue, but... Oh, I see. I misread what you had said. Glad to see me back. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I got back yesterday morning at like 10 o'clock in the morning, like 10:15 I got home. It was a lot of travel. It was like 16 hours of travel time plus 2 hotels. So basically 2 days of travel to get home, 2 days to get there. But it was nice to get home. I like hotels, you know. I got nothing wrong with chilling in a hotel, and I usually just sleep. But it was really nice to roll up into the house and get back to my cats and my wife and the homestead. And it's rainy season right now, so it's not horribly hot. Backyard's getting all full of greenery and bloomage. We got baby chickens running around. Everything is good, other than Pippin is still having issues with her surgery stuff, but she's getting better. I want to talk to Little John because I want to see if they improved his voiceover too.
Stop me. I'm hurting all over, Robin.
It's the same, I think.
It's good to see you too, John. What happened?
Oh, something snapped in me back. I can barely bend down.
I would have to go back and listen to my other video from a few months back. I can't
That
remember.
must be normal at your age. Marion will make you a bomb for it.
At my age, you forgotten about our meeting on the bridge or what?
No, it's still kind of wonky.
You don't forget a blow like that. Although, I have been managing
What's up, Big
better
Becky?
in fights since then.
Couldn't be any other way with a teacher as excellent as me. You fancy a little adventure?
Oh, I remember this mission. I remember doing this mission in the PC version, and it was a pain in the ass because it teaches you how to sneak, and I did it like on a live stream, and we did like 20 fails in a row.
And a friend as excellent as you, John. What adventure do you have in mind?
Nothing epic. A few thugs wanted too close and need to have their faces caved in for
That's
it.
definitely the
You ready to
same
teach them a lesson?
voice to
I'll
text
show
stuff
you
from
where
the
they are.
early access. I remember the way he said, "A few thugs wandered too close."
I'll gladly warm up my bones, and you be sure to mind yours.
Excellent. Teeth are going to fly. Let's meet at the edge of the village.
All right, I don't want to do that quest right now, but we have it. Right now, I need to go chop some more trees, and I might as well pick up any stones I see along the way. Hey, didn't we see... I'm not going to pick that up yet. Yeah, over here there was a couple of trees. Well, there was earlier. Did I chop them down? There they are. No! No, it fell down the river. I'm never gonna get it. I'm not gonna risk falling down there because then I'll try to get it here in a minute. I probably need to spend some points to reduce my stamina with harvesting because I keep running out of stamina chopping down these trees. Oh, did I just break something? No? wonder what that sound was. Stone pickaxe. Oh. Well, I'll definitely equip that. Where is that at? Oh, it's just right down there. I'm not going to be able to get to it, am I? It like fell through the world. Woo! I can go twice as high. Needs more trees. Oh, come on now. Stop! Gotta get a little closer. He's out of breath. That's 23. That's enough. Let me get back to town and see about spending a point to reduce my stamina costs. Back to the safety of town. Hey, that tree respawned over there. I didn't realize they had a respawn without logging out and logging back in. Oh, I need reeds too. I didn't see that. Oops, wrong building. I mean, I might as well put the leather in there too. Oh, I do have reeds. Actually, I may want to grab some of that stuff and put it back in my inventory. I don't know. I need to make a furnace, it says. Allows you to melt raw ores and minerals into bars. Oh, that's the exit. Okay, I see where the entry. Wish I could pan the camera around here. There probably is a way, I just don't know. Man, it's a little tricky with the controller to get it exactly where you want it. Let's do that. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's a weird way of doing it, but okay. Basically, it's a zoom in and out type feature. Okay. Wow, that's wonky. Wonky. Manage. I've got an assigned worker on it, which is good. Now we need to go back and speak to Tuck. Again, Smeagol, do not bother her. Come here. Hi, buddy. What's up, buddy? Oh, you're big and fat. You need to go on a diet. Are you actually awake? I don't think you're awake yet. No. You stumbled over here and we're like, Daddy, you're home. We're going out, or are you going to the chair? You smell Mommy cooking, don't you? Mommy's making steak and mashed potatoes. Let me let him out.
Wonderful, Robin. You've learned about your duties as head of this village. I never doubted your hunting abilities, but governing a township is an entirely different skill set.
As you see, I can manage that too.
I feel like they may have replaced this guy with like a low quality. It doesn't feel like it's voice to text like the other ones are. It's definitely a different voice than the early access was, and it's much better. But I could still hear there's weird pauses and stuff in it, so it's tricky, man. Could be AI, you never know.
But let's hope no roofs fall on anyone's head.
I can think of at least one person in Nottingham Castle who could use a roof collapsing on his head.
Robin.
Oh,
Then again,
Robin,
I do
you
feel the
naughty
same
boy,
way
you
about
naughty
the sheriff's
boy.
well-being. Anyway, listen to me well now. This is a serious matter.
So, you know how to be serious.
Cute kitty cats. Yes.
I do, and so should you by now. The village that we're setting up here is only the beginning. You'll see for yourself that in time we'll learn to function not as a band of forest outlaws, but as a well-organized community.
That's the plan. I'll make it so that the people will live free again, safe from the sheriff's tyranny.
Freedom.
Of course, I believe in you. And even if I didn't, that would scarcely make a difference with your persistence.
What's this about then?
Why, it's about the people. For now, the ones closest to us. You realize we're surrounded by a vast and marvelous land, and it's inhabited by various houses, groups, and alliances. And they are often not quite fond of each other.
I'm aware of that, Friar.
Try to win the sympathy of at least a few groups. Show the denizens
It's called the
of this land
Tutorial
that
is the
all hope
achievement.
is
That's
lost.
awesome.
Having their support means you'll travel the road further ahead with greater confidence.
Reasonable. Is there something I should start with?
Every action taken against bandits or the men of King John and the sheriff is an action that counts to every one of us. When the king's soldier looks to take some poor soul's head, you stop him. And when you see a caravan laden with royal gold, well, I'm sure you
Stop
see where
that
this is
too.
going.
I understand.
There are, however, places where exceptionally concerning things are said to
Oh.
happen.
How do I switch? Okay, with the D-pad. So they're always like that. Okay.
They're always like that. I'll ask more about them some other time. Time for me to head out.
That was not the right
King's
one I
John's
wanted to
treasury
choose.
won't
But
empty itself.
essentially it was, I think the other one was just explaining how the events work. You come across things in the game world like people who need to be escorted, people who are getting executed, you need to save them. Alright, now we've got Maid Marian over here.
I know it's not in your nature, Marion, but have you had some rest since the escape?
I could ask you the same thing, my dear. The Prince of Thieves needs to rest too.
Now you're just mocking me. The Prince of Thieves.
A little, but mostly worrying. So many sleepless nights have passed to settle here.
There's no end in sight. Are you handling our people all right?
I tended to whom I could with what little there was left in the herbal satchel. I can gather new plants myself, but we need more serious equipment to look after the gravely injured.
Tell me how I can help you.
We have most of the construction materials, as well as the plans. Collect some reed for me. It usually grows by rivers and other bodies of water.
And later?
What's up later, baby?
Look over the construction.
Alright, we need to get some pine and reeds and deliver them to the storage to make Marion happy. I'm pretty sure there was some pine right outside. There was like a tree right here or something. Here, there it is. And then after that, we're gonna go down by the river and harvest some reeds. Oh, I keep forgetting to spend my point. Let's do that right now before I do anything else. Oops, wrong button. Okay, I want something that reduces harvesting time. Well, that increases the damage done while chopping trees, which is a good thing. Maximum available energy. That's definitely something I want to go towards. Oh, and critical resources. I feel like I'm going to need a ton of wood. So we're just going to go boom, boom, boom. Oh, that costs 2 points. Well, that's enough for now. And then I'll save a point because I want to get tenacious, which gives me more energy. Let's apply that for now. Uh-oh. You see that bandit right over there? There's a guy on the road. He hasn't seen me yet, but I heard like that dinging notification, and I see him on the radar. I wonder if I can hit him from here. Oh no. Huh? Oh, he's invincible when he runs back. All right. We haven't done a sword fight. Oh, hang on.
Step it up, Robert. Barely breaking a sweat.
Oh wait, is that like a combat trainer or something? Oh, it is. Stop training. Oh no, I fell in the river. I probably shouldn't have attacked him, and hopefully I didn't screw it up, because I think he was the combat trainer. I totally attacked him. Alright, let's not do that again. Alright, I need reeds. Yeah, I don't know if it was a bandit, because it said stop training, so I kind of feel like that was a see. Man, I gotta remember where I found reeds the first time. I think they were further down the river here. Yep, over here. Yep, there's some right there. So we kicked off the social media for the my brother's expansion for the ranch, which I was up there helping with the last few months. And we did our first full video on YouTube yesterday. And then the first part went out on TikTok and YouTube Shorts and everything, and it's blowing up on TikTok, which is pretty awesome to see that our first like official video is going well. My phone keeps freaking out. Notifications! I'm gonna gather more than I need just because I guarantee you the next quests are gonna need more. Or one of the quests will need more. It's probably all that I need. But you never can have too many pieces of wood in your inventory. Grab this one, and then I think that's the last one in my line of sight. Navigating those bridges is kind of a fun little task on the controller. Storage, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Dan, 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 dan. I need to fill up. I probably need to eat and drink. Ooh, that wasn't very much. I need to find some food stuff. You waking up, honey? I kind of wish you didn't have to re-equip the empty bottles every time. Alright, I need to cook, or I need some food. What can I do here? Nothing, because I don't have any roast hare. Or roast dough. Is he missing his head?
Nice weather we're having.
Or is he just looking down? I think he's just looking down. Alright, I need to make an alchemy lab. You can make mixtures. Oh, I need more workers, so I'm gonna first have to build a house. I need stone. Like the stones that you pick up around town? I need to go find a mine. What do we got here? Pouch, ale. How do I open the pouch? Did it open automatically? Well, I know I saw something in here, I think. Yeah, it was this chest. Roast rabbit. So that's already cooked. Right? The lights are flickering. That's never a good sign. Oh, that was tasty. Alright, I'm satiated now. Alright, I need to go find like a mine. I need a whole bunch of stone. Right? How much more do I need? Huh. Okay. I have no idea if there's a mine around here somewhere. Oh, there is right there. Look, there's a resource copper. I need stone. Stone right there. How do I select a waypoint? Set destination. There it is. Need to do some mining. And hopefully not get eaten alive by whatever's out here in the wilds. There it is. Well, we hope there's no bad guys. That's a lot of hard work, man. Okay, I picked up a bunch of stuff. So it swings twice each time. What's up, Listelia? How's it going? How much rock do I have now? 39? Well, we're gonna keep going. I'm doing well enough. Alright, we got some points we can spend. Definitely want to take the maximum energy. Extra yield chance? I'll take it. You moved? Nice. I was just up in the States. I just got home yesterday at about 10 o'clock in the morning. I was up there helping my brother out with the move and everything to their new ranch. It's been about 3 weeks. First time I'd been up in about 5 years, I think. Well, 4.5. It's good to be home. I've noticed when I was younger, I liked long flights and trips and everything else, and when I was younger, but now that I'm older, I'm like, eh. Those 16-hour flights and travel and hotels and like, I just want to be home. I'm gonna leave the rest. I don't need any more rock for the moment. I got like 100 pieces. That's a lot of hard work. They've got they've had a pretty good past 5-6 years, but the real work's begun now because they've got a ton of stuff they got to do, and it's a little bit different now because they've done. There'll be a whole bunch of stuff coming out of the YouTube channel, but essentially, it's with every major expansion like this, you're gonna do some form of what's up, Pippin? Stuff with the bank, and they've got a really unique federal program that they're a part of. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Oh, did I run out of storage space? Boo. Maybe I need to keep the cooking ingredients on me. I'm not sure. Oop, that's salt. Okay, we need to build another house. And that's going to allow us to build the furnace. Wait, no, it wasn't furnace. It was alchemy lab, I think. Right? Alchemy lab. Oh, I think I gotta wait for the workers. There we go. brother's coming in from California to help with the new house. Nice. Oh yeah, moving is always busy.
Yes, exactly it, Robin. Applying broadleaf poultices won't help with serious wounds. Now I can get to some real work.
If it hadn't been for you, half of us wouldn't have survived the winter. You can't imagine how grateful I am that you're here.
Getting all sentimental?
Sentimental.
I'm here with you and I believe in what you're fighting for. We're fighting together. Besides, I can't quite imagine returning to the royal court and those perfumed toadies.
That's true, Marion, though it's still a long road ahead of us.
Shorter with every day, my love. Do what you have to, and I'll make sure the village is functioning properly while you're away.
Keep an eye on Tuck and Little John from time to time. They can be like two cats in a bag.
There's no cure I know of for their strain of camaraderie, but I can keep an eye on them, or a lash over them. There's one more thing, Robin.
Yes?
Take my sash and place it at home. Let it draw you back to it with my thoughts.
Got my first trophy / token.
Thank you, Marion.
God, a cup of tea sounds good.
To our
I might go
home.
have another cup of coffee. I don't know if Chris drank it or if there's more left. Was it a cheese wheel? Dude, you can never have too much cheese wheel. Hang on, how do I... Oh, it shows you your combos. Hang on, how did it say to place the trophy? I kind of wasn't paying attention. Ah. No. How do you place the trophy? I don't remember. It may have told me and I just didn't pay attention because I was not listening properly because I was reading something. Completed quest. No, that's not it. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Marion's request. Or was it just an achievement? Oh, it's just an achievement, I guess. I thought she said hang it up above your... Or is it somewhere in my inventory or equipped somewhere? How do I see... There's definitely nothing in my inventory. How would you see where you earn things like that, I wonder? History. You've received a trophy memento, but it doesn't let me click on anything. So I may have been reading too much into that. All right, let me double check everything here. I'm gonna go check a quick YouTube video that somebody's got up. Maybe. Hang on, I'm watching this guy's video to see what he did after that. It may have just been a, You've received a trophy. Take my sash and place it at home. This guy doesn't place it, so... it must just be dead text. It's like, go place it in your home. Ooh, Earl Grey is one of my favorites. Cinnamon spicy? Huh, that sounds interesting. You can find them in your cabin. They just appear there. It's a cosmetic thing. Oh, so was I reading too much into this? So is it in here somewhere? Because I got a sash from her. So it's saying stuff just appears in your house when you've completed achievements. So somewhere around here there will be a sash from Maid Marian. I just don't know where. A memento from Tuck, so there's one right there. So it's in here somewhere, I just don't know where. She said hang it above your bed, but I don't see it anywhere above the bed. Just the owl. Well, that goes up somewhere I don't need to go. Well, good. Let's rest. Until morning. Alright, now essentially we've opened it up to where it's just a bunch of side quests. I do need to eat and drink. Nom all these apples. Fill up my water bottle. Water bottle. Gonna fill up my water bottle. Water bottle. Quests. I think at this point, dealer's choice. If I remember correctly, I can open up the map. There's an available quest over here. Still got some Polish tooltips. It's like those are beehives, maybe? Oh, that's gonna be some sort of a puzzle. Haven't seen any clues for it yet, so not sure what we're doing. That is a long way down. Better find the safe way. Oh, are those bandits? Oh, and I missed him. God, I suck at aiming in this game. They totally need to give me an aim assist. Oh, I'm hitting the... Where'd you guys go? God, this definitely needs some work. Where are you going? Woo! Sack of coins. What do we got? Anything else? Just nothing fancy, man. Beach, garlic. I'm not gonna loot that. Yeah, it's got a very cool ambiance. They've definitely added a lot of polish to it since I played it a few months ago on the PC. So the Game Pass, it's available on Game Pass right now, so you can either do it on PC or Xbox. But I'm playing the console version since I had already previously played the PC version. The only thing I've noticed that still is a little wonky is they still have a lot of Polish subtitles, not subtitles, tooltips, and the archery sucks. Like they need some sort of like aim assist for the controller. You could do it with the mouse and keyboard, but controller, it sucks trying to aim the bow. Who are you guys? Got a quest.
Friend or foe?
Depends what you think of King John and the Sheriff.
One onto the pyre, the other to stoke the flames with.
Wow.
Friend.
Very well. The name's Theobald, good master. On a quest to find Cogain. On the road for months, all of us. The sheriff, may his part shrivel and fall off, has been a thorn in all our sides.
May his part
Left my
shrivel
home
and
in
fall off.
cinders. Barely made it out with the family. Gathered the rest of the people, and so through the woods we go week after week.
Cocaine. Don't take offense, but that is a made-up place.
Not made up, but legendary. And I shall find it. Besides, better to look for Cogain than to live where the sheriff rules.
It's just the way he said that just now. Better to look for cocaine. It's like it's cocaine. I don't know how they pronounce that, but I don't think it's cocaine.
Perhaps you'll make a stay.
Voice to text for the win.
I'll stop you there. I thank you. But we continue on. The sooner we set out, the faster we'll... Damn it, what now? Spirits!
Crap, I just got poisoned or something. Shit. Come on, get on the bow. Still not dead. Oh, my stamina. Okay. See what I mean? I stuck with the bow. It's not easy to be a bow. The combat is definitely indie. It's got some indie jank to it. It's still fun, man. This game's a pretty cool RPG. Crafting survival.
Blasted savages. Normally we manage, but
That's
we've
the
been on
wrong
road
region
some
for my
time, and
faction.
we'd be in dire straits if it weren't for you.
I'll have to go meander
I can't
towards the
offer
other
much.
region.
Hunger afflicts us too. But tell me your name, and anyone we meet will know its bearer is a good man and fierce warrior.
I've no want for gold, nor do I seek admiration, but thank you. I am Robert of Locksley.
Thank you, Robin of Locksley.
All right, so oh no, I am in the right region. Barnsdale. Okay, I was mistaken. Okay, so what did we get? Something to sell? They seem expensive. Can I cook over here? Because I've got some raw chicken. Nope. Looks like go here next. Oop, that is Yarrow. Oh, I need to heal. Oh my goodness. Hey, you know what I forgot to make? Was bandages. Is it bandages? Oh, is there a bed here? Oh! It's like a little, waypoint. So if I wanted to, I could totally rest here. That's cool. So that's what that bed icon is. I don't remember those from the early access at all. So I wonder if that's something they added, or I just never came across any when I was playing the first time. Oop, 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 oop. There's the signpost. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, we got a checkpoint. What am I doing on arrows? I've still got plenty. Ooh, that's a much different cook pot. I think I'm gonna have to unlock, because I can't make potions yet. At least those guys didn't get mad at me for opening their chests.
I see you're planning a crusade. I've been on one already, and I don't recommend them.
What sodding crusade? They don't want to pay us. I'd flog the whole lot of them, but I don't see myself as an outlaw.
How lucky that I already happen to be one. May I help?
It's been long since I believed in help without interest. Who are you?
They call me Robin Hood, and my business is disrupting our so-called rightful rulers and helping those faced with injustice.
Boss, we're the ones faced with, injustice, right?
Blast you, Ehrlich. Yes, we're the ones faced with injustice. Listen, Robin, since that's what they call you. Days ago, we were whipping some poor cunts in the name of our good King John, yeah? Exactly.
Oops,
When the job was
clicked
done,
too
instead
quickly.
of handing us our gold, they rained arrows on us. Is that justice?
I totally missed that one because I double-clicked by accident.
Absolutely not.
Ah, that's what I mean. Will you help us get our gold? I bet it's not the only thing held by the King's men in the nearby outpost. We'll be waiting for you here.
The King's men in gold, you say? I won't be long. Don't make yourselves at home too much.
All right. Let's see here. I actually want to... get back to... town. I want to see what I need to build to make Yarrow potions, because I'm running low on, like, health potions. And that's not a good thing. I'm assuming it has something to do with the alchemy lab. Which I think that means I gotta run down to the alchemy lab. Excusez-moi. And manually use this, maybe? Yarrow potion. There we go. Oh, perfect. I just need a water bottle. Oops. Sweet! I figured it out. And that automatically made 4? Hang on, where did they go? I don't see where those went. That might be a bug. I think that's bugged. It says I only have 1 Yarrow potion. And it definitely took my 3 bottles. Oh no! No! I wonder how I can submit a bug. It definitely took all my stuff. Where's the history thing? No. That's unfortunate. I wonder if I do it without doing a stack. What was the last checkpoint? 11. This one, right? Because I wonder if it makes it if you don't do it as, because I did a stack. I did 3 instead of just 1 at a time. So we're gonna check this to see if we can replicate that bug. Alchemy lab. Let's go down to Yarrow potion. Let's craft. Oh, I see. I'm stupid. Look at the bottom right. It says send to storage. I did not see that. I thought it was going to put it straight in my inventory, but it puts it onto a table. And then from the table, you have to send it to your inventory. Okay. So it said storage. Does that mean it sent? Does that mean it sent it to my chest? Or did it stick it in the storage chest over here? Stuck it in the storage here. I'll be damned. Okay. Well, while we're here... Wolf hide, that's a new one. Yeah, the rest of these are just like cooking ingredients. Hold on to those for now. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna wrap it here, everybody. Go see what's ready for lunch. I think it's burgers and not burgers, steak and mashed potatoes. I think is what she said. This smells delicious. So I'm gonna get some food. Probably take a nap. What is today? I got home yesterday. It was Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. If you haven't already seen them, episodes 3 and 4 of Star Wars The Acolyte went live on the channel today. I will be covering episodes 5 and 6 either tomorrow or tomorrow and the next day. I think episode 6 just aired yesterday, so I'm just getting caught up real quick, doing some binge watching. I'm going to have an overview of Flintlock gameplay coming out in the next day or two, because I'm going to be playing that game on the 18th that drops on Game Pass. We've got more EverQuest 2 coming on the Origins server, as well as more World of Warcraft. We got an upcoming raid in the Panda Remix this weekend, and we're getting ready to do some more stuff as we head down towards the War Within, pre-patch, all the good stuff. And of course, ongoing news around Star Wars Outlaws, Indiana Jones, Dragon Age, The Veil Guard, Avowed, Stalker 2, Space Marine 2, and all the other games I'm going to be playing this fall. If you're watching today on the multi-stream, whether it's YouTube or Twitch, thanks so much for being here. Daily streams happen at 11 a.m. Thanks to those of you who could support financially. It keeps me on the air full time. Bits, cheers, and subs on Twitch, super chats for one-off donations on YouTube, as well as memberships. I'll have a new member video up for everybody soon, now that I'm in the home office. And don't forget to check yesterday's community post, also in Discord, about the project that I was working on for the last 3 weeks. What I was doing up north. Stay safe, everybody. It's hurricane weather where we live, which means we're getting nasty storms every afternoon, so hopefully we don't lose power today.